All right. Welcome back again for the second weekly Thursday night football preview. Ryan, obviously, myself, I'm here. Pat is here, and Tom Brady's number one fan has also come back for the second week in a row.
So you mean Frank?
Tom Brady's number one fan.
Frank.
Sure. The resident Tom Brady dick rider. So today we have our Thursday night football matchup yet again. We got the Browns versus the Broncos. We're each going to give a quick 5 minutes, I would say, total. A little score prediction, maybe like an idea of how you think the game's going to go, and then maybe like one performer you would start from each team, or that you are starting from each team. In my case for fantasy. Pat, you want to go first?
No, not really.
Okay, Frank, you go first. Who's going to win this game?
I got the Browns. Probably by how many points? Like an exact score prediction.
Exact score prediction.
I'd say like 23 to like 16.
So you have a lot of faith in Case Keenum.
Well, I don't
have a lot of faith, but I just think the Browns are still way more talented than the Broncos. So I think that he'll pull out the win.
Where?
Offense.
Where?
Defense.
Where offensively?
Maybe not defense.
Well,
the receivers. I don't know if Odell is playing, but
Odell is. So it's Odell and Jarvis Landry. They're playing, but
I think
both of the running backs are out.
Oh, Chubb and Kareem Hunt are both out.
Yeah, maybe you should do some research before you don't come on a video.
My prediction then. I'll stick with my prediction. I still got the Browns winning.
23-16 Browns.
Yeah.
Okay. And who are your two fantasy performers? So we're going to start holding ourselves accountable for bad predictions.
How is the year? What does that mean? Okay, fine.
No, if we're doing this on Thursdays,
I'd start Case Keenum.
Yeah.
and from the Broncos.
Okay, Frank. Sorry about that little interruption there. So you had 23-16 Browns. Who are your two fantasy performers? One from each team.
Case Keenum. Okay.
Okay. Remember.
Yeah.
This is claiming that this guy is going to be in the upper tier at his position.
Yeah.
So you think Case Keenum's going to have a top 10 week?
Oh,
or top 15 week?
A top 10 week
among other quarterbacks in the league. Yeah, you know what I mean.
No.
If you're in a 10 or 12 team league, you have to start one player from each team. Who's it going to be? Because they have to, for running backs and wide receivers, they have to finish in the top 24. Quarterbacks and tight ends, you want them to finish in the top 12.
Okay, I guess I would start Landry then.
Okay, Landry.
And from the Broncos? Oh boy. I can't think of anybody.
Okay, so fade all Broncos.
Yep, fade them. Just don't start any Broncos. Okay. I mean, once you have to, don't start any.
And yeah, Frank, I just want to record these so we keep ourselves accountable. Last week, my prediction was Jalen Hurts has a big week, and he did. He had 25 fantasy points.
Yeah, fantasy wise, he still played like ass, Ryan. He had like a 50% completion percentage.
Did I ask who's going to perform the best in this game, or did I ask who's going to perform the best in fantasy?
Okay,
that's what I thought.
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Just excuse him, right? Because of how shitty was that game. You have to go fantasy wise.
He was a top 5 fantasy quarterback.
No, say it with me. He was shit.
Not in fantasy.
Yeah, exactly. You had to go by fantasy because he was shit.
This is a fantasy prediction.
Okay. All of those points were from rushing touchdowns.
Okay.
That's fucking weak, Ryan.
Doesn't Tom Brady lead the league in quarterback sneaks at the goal line? Like, doesn't he usually lead the league in those?
That's not the same thing.
Yes, it is. They're weak. They're rushing touchdowns.
It's a 1 yard. It's a 1 yard run.
Both of his were within 5 yards.
Sometimes you have to sneak in. Not my problem.
And that's what Jalen Hurts did.
Brady has only done that in my calculations like twice this year.
Okay, Pat. You got a score prediction?
I do. I've got 34-9. The Cleveland Browns win.
Jesus Christ!
You have a lot of faith in Case Keenum, more than me.
No, I have a lot of faith in the Cleveland Browns defense, who is my Browns start of the week.
Okay. And then what about Broncos?
I'm also with Frank on fading the Broncos.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to pick the same team as everybody because that will just lead to them losing. So I'm going to go 27-24 Broncos. You say yeah, okay. Like if you look at my notebook, it isn't Broncos written over the Browns. Um,
Yeah, but you're superstitious right now. You're
quiet,
saying if everybody
quiet,
picks.
quiet. This isn't your time to speak. It's going to be 63, cloudy. It's going to be a good day to throw the ball. So my Broncos pick is Cortland Sutton. I think, he's been anytime they've faced a defense that hasn't paid enough attention to him in Teddy Bridgewater's opinion, they've pounded the ball that way, 14 targets last week. So even if it's garbage time, I'll take a touchdown. Cortland Sutton's my start. He's a boomer bust guy, so we'll see how that goes. And then on the Brown side, I don't think Case Keenum moves the ball efficiently. I think Dearness Johnson does. Career 5 yards per carry. The one game that he had more than 10 carries in his career was against the Cowboys last year, and he had 95 yards. So you pray that he gets that same production and maybe punches it in once. So yeah, Dearness Johnson and Cortland Sutton are my two. Any issues anywhere?
No.
You can unmute the Tom Brady fanboy.
Yeah, why is my name Tom Brady fanboy? First of all, and why am I muted? That makes no sense.
I don't know why you muted yourself.
Ellie,
That doesn't
stop
make any
muting
sense.
me. Stop
Okay.
muting me.
Yeah, if we've got nothing else, we got nothing else to talk. What's the problem?
My problem is I don't see the Broncos putting up anywhere near 27 points.
Okay, let's
The
go to
Broncos
the
defense is talented, and the Broncos offense is meh. Just straight. That's just how it is.
Yeah, they're meh.
Do they have an answer for Myles Garrett? No. Okay. No.
Called an offensive line.
Broncos scored 27 in the first game, 26 in their third game, 23 in the two others,
Wait,
and
who did they
27.
play in those games?
They scored 27 against the Giants, 23 against the Jaguars, 26 against the Jets, 27 against 24 against the Raiders.
We got the Jaguars, trash. We got the Giants, trash. We got the Jets, trash. The only team that's slightly impressive that they put up that many points is the Raiders, and their defense is nothing special. Okay, I rest my case.
Okay. Browns gave up 33 to the Chiefs, 21 to the Texans, 47 to the Chargers, and 37 to the Cardinals. If you think they can't give up 27 points,
that's three of like the top 7 teams in the league.
I thought the Chiefs weren't good because you have some weird opinion that the Chiefs aren't good.
I didn't say they weren't good. I said their defense is horrific. Their offense is still like top 5. Easy.
What about the 21 points they gave up to the Texans?
Okay, that's bad. I'll admit. But the other 3 games or 4 games, no, that's not that bad.
Okay, well, there's not really much coming out of this, so that's the Thursday Night Football preview. Yeah, start those guys if you can.
Next week will be more interesting.
Start those guys if you can, and we'll see who has the right score prediction. Thanks.